mentioned earlier, Austin Katz, he's got a shot, an outside shot at the national record. Seeing what we saw there in the women's final, about a 3-second drop from Megan Small, but that is Megan Small. She's always coming up large here at YNATS. Pretty good shot of Ed Stolarski there in his Wilton Y Wahoo boathouse in lane number 1. He was 13th last year in this event. I mentioned he's from the Wilton family, YMCA, Wilton, Connecticut, part of the Wahoo swim team. Once again, that national record 1:43.07, and that's held by Steven Zimmerman. So Stolarski, he'll head off to Yale this fall. And lane number 2, that's Daniel Hine. He was 7th in this event last year. He's from Kishwaukee, Illinois. Lane number 3, 22nd in this event last year, from Sarasota, Matthew Garcia. And there's a good shot of Matthew. And ready, here's your top qualifier. He's 16 years old. He's Garcia's teammate. He was 4th in this event last year. He's from Sarasota, Austin Katz. Your runner-up last year is this gentleman, Sean Workman, from Edwardsville, Illinois. He'll be swimming out of lane number 5. And Mark Andrew was 22nd, tied last year with Garcia. He's from Greater Miami Valley, Ohio, YMCA. Mark Andrew will be swimming lane 6. There's lane 7. That'll be John Whiteside from the Westport Weston Water Rats in Westport, Connecticut. 31st last year, lane number 8. Brian McKendrick, he was 44th in this event last year. He's from Upper Main Line, Berwyn, Pennsylvania. There they are. They're your finalists. And we'll get ready to see how they swim tonight, coming off of some pretty good morning swims. Took a 1:48.51 to get into this year's final. Last year, it took a 1:49.37. So you can see it got much faster. There's Workman in lane number 2 in that orange suit. He's always out pretty fast. Might have been saving some things from this morning. He's 18 years old. Workman was out in 25.74, but here comes the field. Katz is moving up now. We'll see where his split is. And Katz is 24.75. He was 25.28 this morning. He's followed by Daniel Hine. Which I had Workman in lane number 2. I'm sorry, it's Daniel Hine. So Hine is following Katz, but here comes the field. It's evening up for second. And Katz is your leader. He's at 51.05. He's about a second and a half ahead of his pace from this morning. So he's got a shot at this national record. We'll take a look at those splits. For the men's 2 back, coming up on the 150. You'd have to be at 1:16.29. It's going to be close for this. He might be just over it. He is just over by about 1 second. So here comes Workman next to Katz. We'll see what happens. Katz and Workman, and then out of lane number 3, Garcia. Great turn there. Here comes Workman turning it over. Katz must see him. They swim under the flags, and it's a 1:43.70. So Katz is your national champion from Sarasota, followed by Sean Workman at 1:44.12. And then Matthew Garcia, he comes in at 1:45.67. So a great swim right there for Austin Katz. Got a big push on that last 50 by Sean Workman. You see Workman over there, but there's a good shot of Katz and Garcia and his teammate.